A terrible death marred Reacher Season 2, which was setting up its strongest coupling. Reacher, whose story is adapted from Lee Child's Bad Luck and Trouble, learns about the deaths of his old colleagues in the 110th Special Investigations Unit at the beginning of Season 2. Reacher teams up with Neagley, Dixon, and O'Donnell, the three remaining members of his squad, to solve these murder riddles and bring those responsible to justice. While the interplay between Reacher and the key characters of Season 2 doesn't quite match his interactions with Roscoe and Finlay in Season 1, it does bring a new dimension to the show and gives viewers a glimpse of a different side of the protagonist. Also, this opens the door for more exploration of Reacher's military background in the show. The interaction between Reacher and Russo was very similar to his connection with Finlay in the first few episodes of the season. The main character's finest pairing in the season has been with Russo, while Neagley, David, and Dixon are introduced as new companions in Reacher Season 2. Despite their differences in approach and character, Reacher and Russo maintained a classic buddy cop dynamic from the very beginning of the season. Russo was never formally Reacher's partner, unlike his former teammates in the 110th Special Investigations Unit. Nevertheless, they were compelled to work together in order to solve the murder case involving Reacher's former teammates. This brought about moments of hilarity as well as problems that they had to learn to overcome. The interaction between Reacher and Russo was very similar to his connection with Finlay in the first few episodes of the season. While Reacher continued to use his unusual techniques and cowboys ***, despite Russo's warnings, Russo, similar to Finlay, was a more rigid police detective. There was an initial period of strife and disagreement in Reacher and Russo's relationship, as there is in the relationships of all the mismatched police partners in buddy cop flicks. Reacher finally came to trust him enough to include him in their mission from Episode 6, but they did find common ground in the end. They were the most compelling pairing in Reacher because to the way their relationship developed throughout the second season, but Russo's untimely death puts an end to it all. Reacher says in Season 2 that he would have enlisted Finlay in the 110th Special Investigations Unit if the two had served together in the military. It is clear from Russo's sacrifice in Episode 6 of Season 2 that he was deserving of Reacher's regard on par with Finlay, even if Reacher never says it directly about Russo. Reacher and Russo, similar to Reacher and Finlay, would have formed an unstoppable duo, especially considering they reunited in Season 2. Regrettably, it was not possible due to external factors.